because you live on an island doesn't mean that you've ever really gone to the ocean all that often.
That is true.
Exactly.
Actually, I don't think I've ever been to the ocean. Been to a sea.
I know you guys are less inclined to 4-hour long car trips just for funsies to places. Of course, around here, 4-hour car trips to go to places are sometimes a little required because this 4 hours in the middle is just a whole lot of nothing.
Chris, I do keep trying to report you to Magma. I'm so sorry.
That's fair.
When I'm changing color, I keep tapping your face and it's like, do you want to report them? I'm like, oh, tempted.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think I've
you're
seen
streaming.
Mr. Drummond,
technically the ocean. Yeah, okay.
you live in it.
What? No, I live in the sea.
Oh, right, okay.
It's the same
do you live in a
sea,
pineapple?
Chris, as you where you are.
Look, geography was never my strong point.
Which is technically not the ocean. Which is why I had to think of, like, have I actually technically seen the ocean? Because, yes, they're connected, but, like, it's a sea. But
Yeah.
no, I have been to Portugal, so I have technically seen the ocean.
Nice. I haven't. I have not
Still
seen
ocean.
I've been under a sea, not seen an ocean.
I have also been under the sea. Yes.
I went under the
Also
sea,
been on the sea.
and then on the other side of the sea
Under
to
the
then go
sea.
under the same sea again to visit friends.
Under
Yes.
the sea.
There's so much condensation. What is this humidity? Anyway, welcome to the stream. We've been talking for 2 minutes, but welcome. I'm gonna clean up some...
Ocean, have you considered living?
Was that an instruction
In general,
to the ocean?
yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking up references.
Fair enough.
I'm really trying not to make my chair squeak.
Break away.
I feel like being in the ocean is sort of detrimental to being alive, just in general. For a number of reasons.
Hi, Beth.
Reason number one being, I am not aquatic.
Well, there's your first problem.
I don't even know what aquatics are.
Hey.
Jokes.
Boo.
You can expect that sort of quality, and be sad about it.
So, what's the difference between sea and ocean? Just wondering.
Cartographers being
nothing
snooty.
particularly. Social construct.
I thought you were going to say socialism.
I thought you were going to say social commentary.
The difference is
mostly.
socialism.
Most bodies of
Brexit.
water that I know of that are seas are on the smaller side and have more well-defined boundaries. So you've got like the Black Sea and the Mediterranean Sea.
Yes, but then you also, like, the North Sea is very open-ended. Because it's, you know, it goes between, like, England and mainland Europe, but that's also just, like, vague, so...
I mean, I
weird.
did say generally.
Generally,
Because, yes, there is indeed some social constructs in there. I do know what the difference between an inland sea and an inland lake is, though. It has to do with whether it's saltwater. Which is legitimately why the Great Lakes are lakes instead of an inlet ocean. Because it is freshwater, unlike things like the Black Sea, where, no, that is saltwater.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I live on islands between the coast of Germany and the southernmost islands of Denmark, that is ocean, correct?
Hold on. Where? What? Sorry. Say that again.
On islands, above the, what's it called? What did I call it? Shoreline of northern Germany.
That might be ocean. That might also be the Eastern Sea or the Baltic Sea. It really
Not
depends.
helpful.
No, it's not. It's a social construct. No, but between like, I know that like somewhere near Denmark and Sweden and such, it goes from the ocean into the Baltic Sea.
I don't know what Finn looked like.
So
now.
again, not helpful. It's socialism.
I mean, there are some seas and oceans where you can like see where the shift comes in, because like with various water currents, it looks different.
Where
But
the
yeah,
ship go-
I don't know if that area is one of those areas where you can literally see the dividing line between this inlet sea area versus the open ocean.
I wouldn't know that either. I'm sure there is a hard line because at least at some point there was a border there that was controlled by either Denmark or Sweden at some point in time. Because we had to pay taxes there when we went to the Baltic Sea. This was, I say we as though this was recent. This was like the 1600s.
Okay, that contextualizes some stuff. A recent family holiday.
Recent family holiday to the Baltics. They had to pay taxes.
I mean,
there.
all things considered, that's not that far back when you consider the whole of human history.
No, it's not. And I'm sure it was before then as well. It's just that that's the one I remember. Might have been earlier than the 16th century, actually. But yeah, at least at that point, there was already like a social border, tax border between the ocean and the sea there.
I'm a Google now that I brought it up. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry, miss. I was trying to find a reference. You know, Finn's not on your Ko-fi.
What?
Wow. I
No.
miss.
That sounds like a lie.
It's actually true, because I also recently checked that.
I know. Should I, if I come out, do I have Finn anywhere else? Where would Finn live? That's a question.
It's on my computer. It's,
My
Okay, well,
my
you can
assumption
find it
based
about
off
them.
of what I have seen is he would live in a dumpster.
Yeah.
I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny.
He's gonna get a house in October. If that helps.
What?
My son is on the property
Did he
ladder?
get it via legal means, or is he squatting?
more literally than you might think. Who knows?
What does that mean, Chris? Are you turning him into a house?
No. Okay, now it's ambiguous as to
like-
what's. Now it's ambiguous as to what sentence I was referring to when I said that.
Sounds like you're turning him into a house.
It sounds like you're turning
Yes.
him into a house.
I got Thomas the Tank Engine as the style and thought, well, he doesn't suit a train, so I'll just make a house instead.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Should give him a different facial expression. I also can't draw Finn. How fun. Who is Finn? How finting.
Fantastic.
Like the ocean.
Ah, fins.
Like the ocean.
Fin is
Fin.
from the ocean.
Fin walls, swimming in the ocean.
Driftwood swimming in the ocean.
Okay, guys, it's the Baltic Sea.
Okay.
Mystery solved.
Mystery solved.
Oh yeah, he's got teeth.
Good teethies.
He got teethers.
All the better to bite the hand that feeds him.
Magma. Magma. There we go. He's a catfish.
And catfish. Making catfish. Also, what's everyone else doing? Anvil! Why is there an anvil? Blacksmith cat?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the anvil. Just stay standing right where you are.
Cat is forging
It's
weapons.
Oh.
I mean, I literally just drew it because I was doing some crafting in Elder Scrolls.
And
Good.
yeah.
Bear, you're right. Chris's August comic is a delight.
Oh, thank
Truly.
you.
It's very, very, very cute.
I finished it and then my brain just stopped working. So- and
How
that's
was
what...
the cuteness?
I think it was exhaustion. Cute exhaustion.
Hey, that's what I was thinking and then didn't say it.
and you made the more sensible move. Glad people like it, and now for the continuation of the Sisyphean task by designing September.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that, man. Good for you. September was gonna be like an idol or something, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking like not like a proper idol, but like, you know, someone who has a decent social media following and does performances and songs and stuff. Dancing mainly. That's gonna be the bulk of the comic is dancing.
How many complicated poses are we gonna draw?
As many as we can cram in. That's basically the bulk of the middle.
Cool.
And the more you get lost in that, the better the punchline will be.
Well, fucking rip, I guess. We're never gonna see Chris again. He's gonna die.
It's fine. I'm gonna do it in the. But my prototype here is the Calvin and Hobbes thing. A little. Hang on, let me. I only have 3 left. 4 left. I mean, three new characters. 4 months.
Anyway, have fun doing complicated poses while also preparing the rest of October.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
How's Chaos Chess going?
You know how Chaos Chess is going. I complained about that the other day.
I know, I just have to make a point.
When
I
finished,
could ask anything.
I was gonna say, well, like when I
How's
finished.
the Dead Islands highlights go?
Yeah, I was supposed to work on those today, but I just did nothing.
Cheeb's gonna get a t-shirt made.
I was just going.
Yeah, 3 characters left. September, November, and December. Who I don't know exactly what November and December look like, or September to be honest. And given how August went, whatever the idea I have in my head is probably not going to turn out like that. But I have an idea for each of them, so.
I'm also really wondering how you're gonna do November, because based on knowledge on previous years, that's when you're gonna get the fallout from October.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I'd like to plan it in such a way that that's the only thing I draw that month. So.
Sure.
It's gonna be like they're gonna be 1 page, 1 panel, no color, and then there'll be a freaking animation in there somewhere.
Bold of you to assume all those things.
Is it bold?
It's also worth bearing in mind that November's in a wheelchair, so I've got to draw that.
You're not making a great case for yourself there, Chris.
And I also imagine him as being kind of sort of punky in aesthetic, so lots of like patches and things like that.
Yeah, lots of little details.
Yeah,
That's what
lots
you're
of
saying.
Hey, Chris,
piercings.
are you aware of the concept of handlebar spikes on wheelchairs?
Yes.
They need them.
You can customize a wheelchair. They're going to be an engineer. They're making their own wheelchairs.
Yeah. Looking forward to September.
September's the Nancy one. It's
I'll
November.
wake up when it ends. It's fine.
Stop being my head, you guys.
Oh no, Finn, what are you doing?
He's fine.
Oh.
He's fine. Honest, he can swim. He's got a technique, okay? It's fine.
I'm glad he's fine.
He's fine.
Also Finn.
He's also Finn.
The technique seems to be flailing and drowning.
Here's my technique.
He's not drowning. He's fine.
I just mostly did it metaphorically. Oh yeah, we also didn't say on stream, but Jeeb's here to chat and to play the honkers.
Yes.
The honkers?
The honkers.
Are there bahonkers in there?
Honkai Star Rail.
Is there bahonkers in the... Yes.
There are bahonker windows, we know that.
Yeah.
But far be it for me to judge this. But those bahonker windows didn't seem to be windows into much. So
Roast them. Drag them.
Wow.
again,
Drag
not my
them for
area of
filth.
expertise.
No, drag them for filth.
Here's a fun game you could play. Read through the August comic and guess what cup size each of the panels are for August, because it's not consistent.
I mean, that's just sort of how living with boobs is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could also just be wearing different size pads for each drawer.
Yeah, but second by second.
Yeah,
Impressive.
why not?
Dedication to the bit.
Also doesn't explain why their head keeps growing and shrinking, but that's incidental.
stop nitpicking your comic.
That's all I've got.
Where did you have that? You had it there, didn't you?
Oh, I can move this. Sorry, it's Finn. What draw?
Draw a little guy.
I can never remember how to spell them.
If you figure out how it works, let me know.
You drawing a guy? Ah.
Who's drawing a guy?
A little guy.
Chris is drawing a little guy.
I'm drawing a little guy.
God, Cheeb's not here. There's a corner.
Yeah. You can be in the corner.
You can be in the spotlight.
No, that goes too far.
Yeah, Kiro, you can join. Cheap's doing the same thing. Not got the
Yay.
beans to draw, don't worry. This is a stream in which you can draw and chat, or one or the other, or neither.
You can draw beans.
You can manifest your beans through drawing.
Brains, Gromit.
Yeah, that classic catchphrase.
Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
Looking for beans.
I'm glad we're all familiar.
Big meme.
I just like the steady crescendo of that sentence. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
It's good.
So unnecessarily dramatic.
It's so aggressive for no reason.
I disagree with unnecessary.
Beans are serious business.
Serious business.
Serious beansness.
Merry Beansmas.
One and all. Ooh. Good job, Kiro. It's a tricky bean. What is... Gee, what is going on?
What do you mean? Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
It's...
Loving the hat.
What's happening? Where are we? What are we doing?
Sheeb is posting honkai
Oh.
nonsense.
It's a little guy.
Little
It's a
guy.
little guy.
Look at him.
A mini game in the area that I'm playing right now where you jump into a video game where you are this little guy who only speaks through grunts, and also he's a mafia boss.
I see no problem with this
Hell yeah.
at all. Hell yeah, absolutely.
I have questions, but frankly, I'm aware enough of this genre to know that I don't want the answers, even if they do exist.
That's fair.
Yeah. This is just what happens in Penacony, the land of dreams. Don't worry about it.
Of course.
Oh, was that where someone died in your
Who's
bathtub?
worried? I'm not worried.
Is that an owl fridge?
I thought that was like an owl safe or something. Looks nice.
Also, I love to eat the rich and I love that Finn is fine. He's totally fine.
It's fine.
He's fine. No need to stop worrying about him.
Yeah.
And
Just
the
stop
black Miss
worrying.
Kitty, and I'm not worried. Who's worried? No one's worried. It's all because of Big C and pigeons. Love that.
Never forget the pigeons.
Of course. Of course.
I, for one, love pigeons. Finn, on the other hand.
Yeah, Finn is the one who has a problem with pigeons. Yes.
Oh, I can work
Of
that into
course.
the October drawing.
They're just up to
Excellent.
things. They work for the
Yeah, no.
government.
Absolutely. They're always up to something.
Anyway, don't ask me what's going on in the Honkai plot. I don't know.
That is fair.
At
last,
this moment in time, I do not know.
last time you
I am
tried.
looking at the images. What were you saying?
I was just going to say, last time Chief tried to pay attention to the plot, they got angry. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's so much going on. It's incomprehensible. I can try explaining the current plotline to you.
I mean, it sounds like there's so much going on is more of a detriment than anything else if you're just sort of sitting here being mad about it, so...
It's...
Sometimes more plot is worse.
There's too many factions who all want something. What? And they're all trying to outsmart each other, but it's not working.
But they're all idiots.
They're all idiots, is the problem. They're all idiots trying to outsmart and outplay each other. Which could be fun.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
If the game didn't try to play it off as... it's actually all, like, really logical and all makes sense what's happening here.
Oh no, boo.
Does it though?
You gotta make it just the worst. That's where the fun
Yeah.
is.
It's just at a moment where you think, like, okay, all characters that are introduced in this area have been introduced, and then someone new shows up who also has something to do with the plot, and it's just like, I don't know what's happening anymore. And now we're shooting a movie/reality show, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, this is sounding like new tales from the Borderlands.
Without Lewis.
Yeah.
Or Louis.
Get Louis back in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
What is
Staples.
Honkai's
I think
version of
Louis-
Louis?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think just like a murderous robot wouldn't really, embody the
Oh, the
stakes.
robot.
What about that robot or is it a robot? The one who has DC Douglas's voice. I don't remember his name. Wesker's voice.
Which from what?
Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, was that Svarog? I think that was Svarog. I mean,
Probably. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
honestly, Svarog would really
I think it's Svarog. Yeah.
just him being there would really help my sanity. I think.
Yeah. I remember you saying you liked him.
Yes, he's DC Douglas. Look at
Yes, that's Wesker. Yeah.
Yeah. No, instead we have a girl that can transform into a robot.
Okay.
As you do.
She's a
As you do,
transformer.
yeah.
A
Yeah,
robot.
she's
The Transformer.
yeah.
What draw?
She's. I think I've complained about her because she's the
You
girl
were
where we're constantly, where the game really wants me to be attached to her, but I'm constantly going, we've met like 4 hours ago. Why are we so invested in her?
You were drawing something that looked great, miss. Where did it go?
Dead.
That's fair. That is how art be sometimes, yes.
Oh, mood.
Mm-hmm. I feel this emotion.
References.
Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what draw. Draw Chib a Honkai.
Draw a honkai.
Draw a Honkai.
Can do.
Draw a honkai.
Just need to finish drawing what I'm drawing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Chris, what are you drawing?
Chris is drawing Beth.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Beth.
It's like a film noir Beth kind of thing.
I saw
I see her.
the fangs and the hat of your little chibi gangster, and I thought, Beth.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I see it. She looks great. And I love her.
This is not a very flattering picture of you, Beth. I apologize.
Never apologize.
Always apologize.
I'm not apologizing. It's
Never.
just a fact.
Never.
Today has been a day of me trying things and them all failing. So it feels appropriate that it just sort of carries on.
That is a mood, though.
Yeah, what am I drawing? Honkers.
Honkus.
Yes.
I'm sure if I type
honkers.
honkai into image search, it'll be fine.
Sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love the melty Pikachu, by the way. It's so good.
Oh.
So cool.
I'm sure you won't get
Oh, no.
overwhelmed with pictures of slightly different
Yeah.
looking Borbos.
Yeah.
What
It's
happened to
so
Pikachu?
cute.
It deflated.
It's
Alright, Chris.
I
Alright.
am
It's
now.
my favorite Pikachu.
He's melting.
He's melting. He's fine. He's
Oh, no.
fine.
Fine.
It's like a plush, like a what, Squishmallow or whatever
No,
it's
he's
called.
deflating.
This is
Oh no,
deflated.
he's deflating! No.
He needs to get restuffed.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? I'm gonna draw this guy.
Hell yeah, draw him.
Why are
Whoever
you-
the hell he is.
Why are you asking
Oh,
what
yeah.
to draw when you're drawing stuff like that? Honestly.
I don't know who the hell you're talking about.
You know, the guy from
The guy.
Honkai.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah,
Hawkeye.
you know, that guy.
Oh
from
my god,
Honkai.
this is teenage me. How to draw anime.
Who is the guy?
Pointy! So
And-
pointy!
Hands up if you had a how to draw anime book.
Yes.
Oh, I have 2 still.
Yeah.
The sweet mims.
Yeah, it was objectively terrible art in it too,
Mhm.
which I guess you could say that's potentially a benefit because that's showing you like, hey, anyone can do this art. But
What's your
also, it was
words
just, like
there?
whoever was drawing for the book was just not very good.
Okay, we got a titty window and a titty window.
You know, I'm looking at Beth and
It
I'm
is
thinking,
Honkai. Of course, it's
Yeah,
titty
that's a
windows.
window.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sounds right. Feels right.
So I'm on the right genre then. I
You are,
found
yes.
correct from Honkai.
Yes.
Probably, unless it's Genshin.
Yeah, Genshin does have some titty windows too.
Well,
correct.
we'll soon find out.
not having any
Okay, we might
knockoff
have
titty
to-
windows in this stream.
I think I already know who you're drawing. In that case, you are drawing a Honkai.
Okay, cool.
Because I think you're drawing in Bibit's early night.
Sure.
Wait, oh, I've heard that one.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
the
girl
dragon
again.
Dragon.
with the horns.
Yes.
I saw a guy
Oh,
with
I know
cool
this guy.
red
Yeah.
eyeliner. I can't see the top of his head. You're on your own there.
Yeah, I have him as a character.
Cheap's got you covered.
I got you.
I need to go. I can't live like this.
Cheap's got everything covered. Except the tits. The
Never cover the tits.
The animateds need to be free. Hashtag free the animated.
Free the,
Alright,
free the
they're
anime titties.
Well,
You're
well,
alright.
Let's
I'm
go.
slightly delirious, don't worry about it.
You're fine. You're fine.
It's in Bibit's early night. He has the horns.
So bad. Cannot draw honey.
Hey, that guy.
What kind of horns they got? What kind of horny boy is he? Oh, little deer hornies. Cute.
Yeah,
A
and
literal
her.
horny boy.
He is a dragon. Well, space alien dragon.
Space dragon.
He's
Immortal space alien dragon.
First person to mention the moon gets
Which,
kicked
of
out
course,
chat.
means it's a man with a tail attached to him.
Yeah. No.
And horns.
something something.
Mhm.
Haku something something.
Oh, yeah.
There's also I got her.
Yeah,
recently.
You're not wrong.
I don't know how that's work.
You need to watch Spirited Away, Chris.
Probably. I think it's on the list.
It's a good
Yes,
movie.
you do need to watch Spirited Away. I'm pretty sure every
Sure,
Ghibli
awesome.
movie's on the list.
Okay. I'll draw this.
Also,
and then I'll
Bailu, who is the same
those-
species.
Are those feet or hoofs?
Who knows, really?
Insufficient evidence.
Those
Yeah.
Sort of
they
hybrid.
kind of make me think of the feet in like Fire Emblem Awakening, I think, where it just looks like pegs or hooves or something. They don't look like actual feet, but they make it work. Or no, what game was it? It might have
It
been
looks like
Awakening.
she's wearing shoes. We're just looking at her feet at a weird angle because she's standing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like
I
that,
think
yeah.
they're supposed to be feet because she has the same like model as another character who is distinctly human and who has like the same feet. So they're just tiny little footsies because they're babies.
Gotcha. Of course.
Durgan. Feckin' Durgan.
You like Durgans.
Wow, Christy, that person is
Right.
terrified.
Yeah, something's going on there.
I've never
What?
found a fun past.
Oh, he's got like a extension job going on. That's what he's got.
He's got an extension job.
He's got like the short hair, and then he's got
Yeah,
the
he
extensions
does. He
underneath.
does. Yeah.
I mean, I guess he literally does, because in his original form, he just has the short hair.
Well, what form have I got here? I've got some in-between nonsense going on.
Dragon deer form.
No, because when you first
Oh my
meet
god, it's
Dun
weird.
He's in
Alistair.
hiding.
That's who he looks like.
Space alien dragon deer.
Is it?
I've drawn a
Grr.
weird Alistair. I don't know.
You have, yeah.
You're
You have
combining
indeed.
Chib's enthusiasms.
Yeah, it looks great.
Honkai Hotel.
Honkai Hotel, no!
Hell yeah.
Sheep was doing things with their life.
Don't make me do it.
They were animating. Now I've ruined it.
No.
Now their whole calendar's gone out the window. They're going to become
You're
internet
not
famous
getting a
for Honkai
calendar.
Hotel. Oh, he's got a shoulder out like a little... No, I'm not going to say that on stream. That's rude of me. What? I wasn't going to call him a slut. It's fine.
Exposed shoulder.
Hey, listen. He
How are people
literally
supposed
has
to-
a boob window.
How are people supposed to focus on their schoolwork if he's got his shoulders out?
What's a good
Shocking
thing he's
behavior.
not
That's
going
one
to
shoulder.
school then.
This isn't the teacher.
No, it was
this
like
is-
a thing in the UK, like whole girls having to wear certain clothes, and one
Oh,
of the
yeah.
arguments was like they couldn't wear tops that showed their shoulders because it would be distracting to the boys.
That was a
Naturally.
thing over here as well, or at least in the schools that I went
Yeah,
to,
it's never been a thing over here because we're sensible people.
Good.
yeah, oh, that's good. It is very
Sensible
dumb.
People with good bread.
Exactly.
See, that's the problem. We don't have good bread here, so
Yeah.
We
And
get
then you suddenly
distracted by
start
shoulders.
seeing shoulders as like a threat.
yeah, sexual objects, you know.
It's the weirdest thing to me because it's like, do boys not have shoulders? Like, what's supposed to be like the lesson?
Chris,
there?
when did you grow your shoulders? We need to know.
Fairly recently, all things considered.
See, that's the thing. You're right, Cheap. They just really want shoulders.
I didn't steal them, promise.
Boys only want one thing, and it's shoulders.
I don't think I did a good job with this guy, but we're gonna just commit to the bit.
Doc has too much shoulder, apparently. Hi, Doc.
He also has a cat on his PC tower.
Can we have that as well?
Hello. She's helping.
Excuse me. Hello,
Do you know
cat.
what it is to find shirts that fit? Yes.
Also, how much they hurt when you accidentally knock them into like doorways and stuff. It hurts.
Also, yeah.
All this talk of wide shoulders is making me want to draw Tori. So I'm going to draw Tori.
Draw Tori.
I don't understand why. Famously tiny Bill Tory.
He's tiny from there. Ah!
What?
Hi, there's no thing in chat.
Hello.
Talk.
Hello.
Dark's here.
Hi, Dark.
Those things are not good for people who are sound sensitive. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I think you can turn down, like,
Can
well,
turn off? Turn off would be nice, completely.
well, turn down is like turn off.
For what it's worth, I have reduced the volume on that one. Discord's just like, nah, no, you haven't.
It was pretty low for me, but I also have my volume down pretty low as well because
Yeah,
of my ear infections.
the problem with that is that Discord makes the sound of calls a different volume for every person in it. So some people have to like boost the volume to hear other people, and then the soundboard's loud because Discord is made of duct tape and string.
Yeah.
Yeah, more so recently,
Yes.
as they have, fired a bunch of people. Because
Oh,
they didn't need them. Turns
Yeah,
out
of
they
course I did.
Yeah, that
They
was a while
definitely
ago.
needed
That's why
them.
the quality of Discord has been steadily going down.
Oh,
I'm
good.
gonna replace it all with AI, because we know how good AI is.
We all love
Fuck
AI.
AI.
Everybody loves AI.
Yeah.
I need to change color for half a second.
But I came here for other reasons. Yeah, so people, make sure you log in 4 times this month because you get free stuff.
Free stuff.
Okay.
You get
Log into
you
what?
get 2 free dungeons.
Neat.
Yeah,
Well, there are.
I think that's like free dungeons. So yeah, do that.
I also
Will
logged in
do.
today, and like the first free thing was like 200 drinks. It's like,
Yes,
well, that
I saw that and was very confused why you need that many of that, because
it's like
What are
that
you all
made
talking about?
it's
made
just for cover. It's
Elder
the Elder
Scrolls
Scrolls Online. It's
Oh,
my first
right.
game. It's now on Steam Deck apparently.
you can take your addiction anywhere.
Yeah, you should join us, miss.
Absolutely not.
No pressure. You don't need to. It's okay.
What if we got your lovely little nephew to play, and then they coerce you as well?
You're talking like any of us own a Steam Deck. Like,
You don't need a Steam Deck. You just can play on a Steam. I don't own a Steam Deck.
I own a 10-year-old laptop that struggles to do what I'm doing right now. Like, Twitch doesn't run on it. So,
That's impressive.
I mean, it's doing okay just now, but I think it's because I'm not looking at it.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
when you pay attention to it
Oh, I
that it starts
forgot
to
his
fuck up.
eyebrows. His emotionless eyebrows.
Well, at least
So
you
much-
remembered.
Lack of emotion.
He needs them to not emote.
I don't know who this. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is.
It's Embebitor Lunae.
It's him. Him.
It's Don Hong as Embebitor Lunae.
Danganronpa.
It's Danganronpa.
Wanna draw gibbles?
Are you talking about the twin-coloured bear?
Uh,
That's the only thing I know about that.
Yeah, that's from that.
Oh yeah,
I've
I keep
Murder
thinking that's a.
game.
I keep thinking that's a Digimon.
no, it's a murder bear.
Well, yeah, but they have those in Digimon as
Digimon
well.
can be murder bears.
The
I'm
one-
pretty sure there's at least one Digimon that is a murder bear.
It's
one-
Just not that
probably,
particular
but
murder
it's
bear.
not that. It's not. Oh, what's his fucking name?
Kevin. No.
Jeff Evan.
No.
You know that famous guy, Jeff Evan?
Uh-huh. That one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Who is, he's just like Chris Evan. The many of them, because there's several. That
I
are
want
famous
to
for
say
some
it's like Kuroma or something like that.
Onokuma?
Yeah, it's Kuro something, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not as good as Chris Evan. As Jeff Evan.
What did you? I think
What?
Christy
The only
was
reason
kind
I
of
know
cute.
this.
Here.
Cute close. Oh my god, sorry, I'm looking at things. Dang, also cute. General their name.
Oh, that's Monokuma.
Why are you here? What are
Monokuma.
you doing here?
Dark just wanted to
Who
join.
are
What's the
you?
problem?
Yeah.
Argenti, why are you here?
Leave.
What the actual fuck are you doing here?
I decided original art is not for tonight.
That is fair.
Already been so many people here. Why are you here as well? Not that I'm not happy to see you. But
Is
Is it
it
Sampo?
Ambibinimimeter?
no,
you know.
it's Argenti. My
Again,
You're not talking
Argentina.
about- I was thinking, why am I being insulted?
Not
Yeah,
you.
I was starting to
blaming
get
Honkai.
worried.
They've got a boob window, haven't they?
Chiba's playing Honkai,
No,
so
Argenti is
yeah.
one of the ones with the full plate armor.
Oh, that's not the one. What was the one I was thinking of? Begins with an A.
Are they cute?
I don't know which one you're thinking of.
Hang on. Was that it? Is that the name of a gem? Should probably also type in Honkai.
Aventurine?
That's the one. Is that? Have they got a boob window?
Yeah.
Aventurine has a boob window, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up, because he has been one of the main characters during this, like, part of the plot.
Wouldn't be surprised if the main character of the plot turned up, you know?
Yeah, he's been, like, one of the main players who likes to confuse everyone, so, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he was, like... I went through his entire, like, character arc, or character background, at least. You know, how his, like, people were all killed off, and he is the one survivor, and he got sold as a slave, and then ended up in the same company that sold him as a slave. It's fine.
Sounds fine.
That doesn't
Yeah.
sound fine.
And
Does not sound fine, no.
it might not be fine, but then again, it is the IPC who have like a fucking body count of in the millions. Every time there's been at least like 3 planets that have been like blown up, genocides happened, or something else has happened that the IPC had a part of, and still somehow everyone's like, yeah, the IPC is fine. It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Well, we could get satirical here, but let's keep it light.
Oh, that's why.
What draw?
Draw pom-pom.
What's a pom-pom?
Let me get you a picture of pom-pom.
Oh, the evil bunny!
Evil? Why is it evil?
Well, I mean, if it's a rabbit, that's
Yes.
just default going to be evil.
No, it's pom-pom. Pom-pom is a train conductor.
Yeah. And they use a broom that is far too big for them.
Well, what else are they supposed to use?
You get an appropriately sized
Evil.
broom.
No.
One of those little brushes that archaeologists use to... Sorry, I suggested inserting archaeology into something that Chib likes.
Yeah, how dare you?
You know when you have an image in your head and your hand's just like, nah.
Yeah,
I have yet to not
Absolutely.
know
well,
that.
Yeah.
kinda, sorta, yeah.
That's
Well,
why I
the-
get other people to do it.
That's why you pay other people to feel that same thing.
Aw,
I'm snoozing.
it's so
Yes.
sleepy.
So... So do they have
Is
like
this-
full control of their ears? Like, can they use them as hands?
That's
Um,
Digimon.
they have some control over their ears.
Oh, it's a snot bubble. I thought it was a monocle.
It's a snot bubble. No, it's not a
Okay.
monocle.
That picture. I see.
Yeah. Sorry, I got confused. I forgot about the whole, snot
Why
bubble
Yeah,
does
when
no,
they're
it's all
sleeping.
good. It's all
It looks
good.
like they're sleeping in like a bun.
They are a bun.
I
Yeah.
mean, like a bun, not a rabbit.
Yeah,
Bun
a bread.
Bun
Yeah.
bun. They're a
Bun
bun.
Also, I'm
I don't think
looking
you can
at
get out of this.
I'm looking at the two images where you can see their hat, and I don't like that it appears that the thing in the middle of the hat is an eye or something like it.
It's an eye.
Oh.
Fabulous. Thank you.
No,
Kinda.
maybe I don't know. I
It
actually don't know.
appears to be.
Yeah, they're all seeing bun.
I
Oh,
think
they
it's
wear-
supposed to be like a light because it's like a train.
Okay. So it just looks like it's a little lidded in the one where where they're doing the heart ears.
Why would they need the light if they're a train conductor?
Because
they're evil.
theming.
Space.
Did they not
Oh,
pay
they're
the
in the burger.
bills in
The
Honkai?
vile frontier.
What do you mean? Do they
It's
not
all
pay the
legends.
bills?
Well, why does he need the light? Did they not pay the bills for the lights? Are they
No, it's
cheapskates?
just
Is Honkai
for
cheapskates?
cuteness points. They want their hat to look like the front of the train. They're the magical train conductor from the train that rides through space. What else do you need?
They're a magical girl.
They're a magical girl. Magical bun.
Magical girl
There we go.
transformation.
I actually don't know Pom Pom's gender. I think it's
Yeah,
Just
from
pom-pom.
their voice, it was very hard to tell.
Pom-pom is a pom-pom.
it's just Pom Pom.
They are non-binary bun.
Non-binary.
Yeah,
Non-binary.
Non-binary.
yeah.
Non-binary.
Yeah. Yeah, Miss, I'm
You know,
feeling
I
you on
thought I
this.
made the hat too big, but
It's
It's
never
not
too big.
bigger.
no, this bunny just says hat, yes.
Come back, you edgelord. Why are you Naruto running?
Why not? So I'm going to try to draw something after all.
How dare you?
I know, right? It's wild. Well, you're just talking about conductors and stuff, and it made me think of one of my favorite characters from Bacano. So I'm gonna draw a young conductor from that,
Hell yeah.
and I like him. He's a nice guy.
Are you sure he's not evil?
Definitely sure he's not evil.
I mean, that is a
You can
legitimate
trust me.
question to ask for that series, though, because
You can trust me.
wild stuff happens there.
He is not. He is a good guy. I will say that. And nothing else.
Yeah, but is he a good guy or is he a good guy?
He is a good guy.
He's a good
You
He's
know,
a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart.
Misunderstood good guy?
Oh,
Is
No,
he
I
literally a
think he
thief using the
he
trains
makes
to try and
himself-
escape?
he makes himself pretty understood. I think. I'm not going to talk about what he does or what character he is. You need to watch the show or read the light novels yourself.
I refuse.
I'm just
Yeah.
going to draw him.
Hell yeah.
You are less convincing that he is in fact a good guy.
He is a very good guy.
He's a good guy. I don't see the problem here.
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
When someone is legitimately a good guy, you don't use the phrase "don't worry about it."
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, I will worry. I will worry on the goodness of this guy.
Don't.
Yes. Just saying
Oh.
no to something.
Yes, then.
I refuse.
Don't worry about it.
Chris, did you say transformation?
Hmm?
What?
What?
I just come back because I was like, oh, I should do my job.
Job?
Job. You know the job you're paying me to do?
It's Sunday. You don't do retail on Sundays.
No, you know the one you pay me to do? That's why I'm here.
Yeah, that job, Chris.
Like, I wouldn't be here if you're not paying me. Like,
No,
you
no,
need to
that's
tell me now.
that's not payment. That's rent for the shed.
Honestly.
Caught out again. I really need to work on my contracts. Where's this rabbit's? God, you got so much detail. Truly a villain. Only a villain would have this much detail.
There is a shark in
No,
here.
that's just Honkai. Honkai has a lot of detail, especially in outfits.
Where is the rabbit's nose? Why do they not have a nose?
Chris, where's October's nose?
I
Why
was
do they
gonna
not
say.
have-
Yeah.
This is not a
Okay.
question to ask. I mean,
Where the noses go?
The sleeping animal thing has the little bubble, implying a nose, but there is no nose. October is just hated by the creator, as are most of his kindred.
most.
Chris doesn't hate them.
Oh, there's a question. Does
No,
December
not-
have a
not
nose?
Chris, like, you know, the person that stitched them together. Not Chris. Chris is just the what's the word? A Chris is simply the conduit for the Octoberverse, much like Conan was simply being conduited through Howard.
Octoberverse sounds too similar to a Megaverse. I like that.
Be
You don't
really
know what
careful
a
with that,
megaverse
Dark.
is,
There's
Chris.
certain
Yeah, I was
sections
gonna
of the
say, you
internet where
don't
people
know
will
megaverse.
legitimately say that that's a thing.
But
But it is a thing.
I might not know what it is, but I know that it makes people uncomfortable, and I don't want that near October.
No,
Right?
no, it makes you uncomfortable.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that sounds like a you
Don't
problem,
make-
Chris.
Don't
can't
make
make me
any
up.
assumptions on people.
It can't
No,
make me
it's-
uncomfortable because I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So what's the problem?
Omegaverse makes everyone uncomfortable as soon as you know anything about the Omegaverse.
That sounds like a you problem.
No, you know it's true. Don't try to just hand it off. You know it's the truth.
No.
You are living in denial, and it's a big blooming river.
We were brought up on fan fiction. Megaverse is nothing.
Oh yeah.
The
I mean-
Megaverse is
I mean, a good chunk of fan fiction is Omega.
yeah. It's just
I
par
mean,
for
the fun
course
thing
these
is,
days.
like, as someone who is, weirdly enough, sort of a fandom old, Omegaverse wasn't the first Omegaverse. It's literally just taking, like, 2 or 3 different tropes that already existed in fan fiction and stapling them together.
Yeah. True.
Also, like, I mean, people have come up with some interesting ways of, like, presenting various aspects of it, but it's a thing that started off as a porn genre, and I've gotten to the point where it's like, yeah, there's no reason for me to, like, try and think deeper about porn genres. People are just weird sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Human beings are strange. There's legitimately a case where there's a record of a guy who was sexually aroused by the thought of safety pins.
Sure.
Sorry, Bear just typed in chat like the English language, and I can't remember exactly what it's in reference to, but my brain can't get away from the idea that it's in reference to the sentence, it started as a porn genre.
Yeah. You know.
Exactly. You know, the English language, you know.
I think it's
My
taking.
lovely.
I think it might be a reference to taking multiple concepts that were already there and putting them together.
No,
No,
I think it's
no,
a-
it's a porn.
But I do
genre.
like. the
No.
I thought it was in
Bear
reference
said
to
what
the
they
fact.
said.
I thought it was just in reference to the fact that it's just completely fucked.
that too. Yes.
I
I
mean,
drew your rabbit cheap.
Thank you.
some
all I
of
wanted.
the earliest pictures we have of things are people depicting genitalia, so,
Mm-hmm.
ye old doodling penis on the desk.
People be mature.
As old as time.
Mm-hmm.
The more things change, the more the stay they say.
Indeed.
Oh, there we go. Your texture's loading. Why am I in first person?
I've changed my mind. It's a porn thing.
Yeah,
Buddo.
Buddo's fine. Buddo's a cute little guy.
Buddo is the sickest of them all. Now you think he's Scram.
Don't you corrupt Buddo like this.
You're right, sorry.
Also, who is this redhead anime protagonist?
Narrow it down. Or is
Uh,
that
the
The
one above the rabbit.
Honkers one.
It's Argenti. He's a knight of beauty.
Does he have the same
It's
face as
very
everyone
pretty.
else? He looks like he's got the same face as everyone else. Is he another one of the... Are they just like quadruplets?
No, that's just how Honkai models work.
Why do they all have the same face? And body
Because that's
type?
how
That's
game
racist.
models work for this genre of game.
Because the game has 3 different models to use, and they just put different things on top of the model to represent this is a new character now.
Yeah,
Sure.
you
those-
know how
those-
anime works.
those-
They give them
like-
slightly different eyes and
There,
then
there
and
is
a new
adult
hairstyle, and they
man,
call it a
adult
day.
woman, and small child, and that's about it.
I have no response to that. It is correct. Yeah. Also, you're all going to shout at me when you next log into ESO, so... be prepared to shout.
Why?
No reason. Hey, Christy, have you got it, working yet?
No.
Ugh, I can't make you shout at me as well. I mean, I can, it will just cost me money.
I need to talk with support again. I just didn't have it in me to do it yet.
Yeah.
More than
Queue
fair.
up on bad emails, conversations.
Fair.
Yeah. Oh, well, their support is normally pretty quick with getting sorted out once they know what it is. Because, they want you to play, because then they want you to spend money.
Yeah, the problem is figuring out what the issue is.
Yeah, but what if the way of getting you to spend money is by getting you to buy the game again?
Chris, I left Magma for just a moment to mute myself because I was talking to my brother for a little bit, and I came back, and now the layer that I was drawing on is an anonymous layer, and the layer I'm on is a separate layer.
Chris.
Can you-
Oh, it says
Where
you're the
did
owner.
you do that?
It says
I
you're
don't know
it,
what's going
It
on.
just happens. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Can't believe you did that,
I didn't
Chris.
know nothing. It just happens.
No, he didn't do that. I was asking him if he could fix it for me. Thank you. I
He did
appreciate
it.
How dare you do that thing
You
you had no
did that.
control over?
Yeah. So, okay. Thank you.
Why do they have a knife?
Why
Oh, no.
not?
Why does who have a knife?
Why does
Don't worry about it.
Bun? What's their name?
They're
If you're
evil.
late.
You were late.
Very important date.
They have shit to do.
Yeah. Honestly, Chris.
Yes.
See, I've played Honkai. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Pom-Pom is definitely like that.
Yep.
Definitely aggressive, definitely not just a cute little sweet potato.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Bear's got it. The motto
Yep,
of the stream
it's
is
fine,
don't worry
don't
about
worry
it.
about it.
Don't worry.
Worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
It's the name of the VOD.
Don't worry.
don't worry about it. Chris, why are you worrying about it?
I wasn't worrying about it.
Why are you worrying about it?
I wasn't. I have Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin playing on repeat in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. Be happy.
What draw?
I don't know. What do you want to draw?
What brings you joy at the moment?
At the moment, I have no idea what brings me joy.
Other than Tori,
Definitely nothing on this canvas. Shut up! Shush! Quiet! He's showing a shoulder like a slut.
Shut Rip.
He's trying to be in Honkai. We know what he's doing.
Listen, to be adopted into the Honkai verse, he needs to have a boob window. That's that's the rules. That's the
Well,
rules.
Those are the rules.
It's either a boob window or like little hip cutouts.
What?
You gotta have boob or hip showing.
How does that
Almost
work?
drew a torso to Kiro's head. We'll remove the torso.
Oh, right, like a kind of...
you
Just the
can
hip?
do whatever.
Yeah.
I've seen
You
like,
figure it out.
down the leg sort of thing, but like
I
just
can
hip.
move my thing.
No,
if you
no,
want.
you're fine. I've moved.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
just
problem
zoomed out
there,
and was
Chris?
like, oh, there's a head there.
But why
What's
just
wrong
hip?
with just hip?
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Clearly, you've not played Honkai.
Yes, that is true. I've watched you play it enough to know that there's trash and flowers or plants. That's about it.
Wait,
Chris,
if
how'd
it's
you draw
showing just the
furry art?
hip. It's
See,
showing
now
just the
Dark's on
hip.
it.
How do keep up?
How to keep up?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to provide references.
Yeah.
Like, is it like overalls? Is it overalls with the hip showing?
Oh, I'm trying to find the picture.
Yes, show me. I want to know how hip, not up.
Do we have a character who has that? I'm in Bella right now, so I'll scroll through my characters later to see if I have one that has it.
Well, you better, because you said you did.
I said I know some characters have that. I didn't say I have them.
Nah, I'm choosing to interpret that you said you did.
I don't have all the characters. I wish.
Elusive cowboy man still on the run.
Yeah, that's why I don't play that game, because I would.
Boot Hill's outfit is like incredibly slutty. Hold on. That
Who?
Boot Hill. He is the
Who?
cowboy.
Sorry,
He is the cyborg cowboy.
Yeehaw?
Yeehaw. It's Boot Hill.
Left to eat ice cream? What did you miss? Don't worry about it.
He has
Boot Hill.
You know,
not that many clothes.
you know, the
I
half-naked
see.
cyborg cowboy.
Absolutely
hell
no
yeah.
cows in this picture.
Oh,
I have been
hell
lied
yeah.
to.
It's Boot Hill.
Oh my god, he's awful. I love him.
I love him. He's great.
Who is that? Why do we only know about him now? This man.
Yeah, why are
He
you
looks like
hiding
he's
him
from
for so
Legends.
long?
I haven't been hiding him.
You have been.
Wait,
Someone's
who
been
wears
hiding
a
it from
cowboy
G.
hat?
He does have a cowboy hat. I don't know why it's not in the picture.
Oh, I can
This is
see it. It's currently flying up behind him.
No.
You can see it behind his hair trail.
Can
Yeah.
He's also
Yeah.
got an
Oh, yeah.
extension jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
A lot of
just how
mullets.
anime does long hair.
A lot of mullets in anime.
Why has he got a hole in his
Yeah.
palm? Has he got a palm laser?
I
be
don't know,
fair.
cyborg stuff.
If anyone was gonna have the mullet, it would be the cowboy. So that's
That I'm like, they are such a slut. Look at them.
I know.
Doesn't even cover all of the
Doesn't
tip.
even cover the tits.
Oh,
Doesn't even
hell
cover
yeah.
the tits, and they have like a weird cutout in her pants that shows like
Yeah,
the side
Assless
of their
Jack.
arse.
looking
Good
at
for
that,
them.
he definitely has an arm gun.
So
I
on-
do love the arrow hole in their armor.
Why has he
Yeah.
got a target as a medal? It's just like, shoot me in this particular tip.
He also has like a weird like target in his eyes, like eye pattern.
Yeah, that's probably like, oh, it's
Oh, that's fun.
targeting stuff, blah blah blah. Look at me, I'm just like,
He's a galaxy ranger.
Hell yeah.
Someone had a lot of
Love.
fun designing it.
Mhm.
He is great. All his swears are censored.
what is?
He is the only character in the game that says swear words, but all his swear words are turned to like fudge and fork. And it's
I hope it was just
he
beeps.
So, like,
calls
Mr.
people
Tor.
son of a nice lady.
Oh wow.
It makes me laugh.
Kiss my knee, money
I love
fun
that.
stuff.
Why he swears so much? He looks like such a polite, gentle person.
Yeah. Definitely gentle person. Didn't like immediately like first scene you see him, he has like his gun pointed at one of the main characters.
As you do.
Just not even to threaten them, he just wanted to talk, literally. He was just like, this is how people talk, yeah? With their gun out.
So is he a guaranteed one, or is he one you have to buy?
No, he's not guaranteed. No, he's not guaranteed. I don't have him. I didn't get him when it was his banner.
Well, that's just rude. What's the point?
I know I wanted him so
It's
bad.
like when you wanted the other guy. I can't remember. After.
No, I wanted to make some sort of
God,
reference.
I
like
can't draw for shit in Aggie.
This is
I need to draw a slut. Who am I gonna draw?
need to dress.
Look at Chris out here with perspective. Oh my god, I need to actually learn how to draw. Instead of drawing the same crap over and over
Yeah.
again.
There's not gonna be a rerun of him anytime soon, is there?
Yeah, Christy,
No.
it took me a while, but
Yep.
What's that?
Yeah, me too.
What?
Christy's got nice references of poses and
Prize in
things.
Discord. I drew this for an hour and not noticing.
Good for them.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not getting the new Fox guy either, which is I wanted him. But there's only like 7 days left, and I don't
Really?
have enough time to grind.
Just in general, I've never been the biggest fan of any sort of game where it's like there's way too many characters here to keep track of what's going on.
I keep coming out with more characters.
Yeah, because it's a gacha game and they want you to spend
Yeah.
more money.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm not spending
Yep.
money though. It's just I want them, but I'm
Well-
not gonna spend money on them. No.
Until you get a job with proper disposable income, and you're like,
Exactly.
a little bit, and then a little, and then bankruptcy. But all the people.
I saw someone on Blue Sky who was after an outfit or something, and they were like, I will be damned if I am spending real money on this. And then like 6 hours later, they were like, I did it. I saved up and I bought it without spending money. That's the dedication we like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, that's like one of the main reasons I'm like going through the main quest right now, because it's not really that interesting plot-wise, but I do need stuff to pull from the banners, and that's the most surefire way to get stuff. But I'm not gonna get the character because he doesn't want to come home. So
Ooh,
rude.
very rude.
Can
So
somebody
the
let
only
me
way you can
know?
get them is by just the randomness. You can't just purchase them outright with like save currency or something.
There are like there is a way you can purchase some of them. There is like I don't know how often it rotates, but there is like you can buy 2 characters from the store every. I assume it goes like every new banner you can buy new ones. So you can buy them, but it is like a limited character like rotation every single time. But you can buy them guaranteed. But you know, most of the time, especially for the new ones, it's gonna be like relying on luck. But also every time you like because basically if you get a character again in a draw, it will like give you an upgrade for the character, and that can be up to 6 times. And after those 6 times you get resources to buy more tickets to pull again. I don't know why I'm explaining like the mechanics of this gacha game to everyone.
Because we're all gonna play it.
It just
Yeah.
sounds like every
Sure.
other gacha game.
Yeah.
Every successful one.
Yeah, like Raid Shadowland.
By the way,
Raid
this
Shadow Legends isn't successful because there's no fan fiction for it.
the measure of success as far as Chibi is concerned.
Listen,
Yeah,
on
no.
the internet, truly.
It's
Mhm.
I saw a Tumblr post of it recently. Is like I know Raid Shadow Legends has like flopped as a game because there's like 6 fanfics for it on AO3, even though it's like advertised everywhere. And it really made me laugh because that's true. At least every like Honkai and Genshin might also be like obvious gacha games, but at least they're really popular when it comes to like fanfics.
See, the one referencing AO3 that I found funny is and it might have changed since then. I don't know, but I have a feeling the disparity has only gotten worse since then. Someone pointed out that on AO3 there is less fan fiction for Avatar, as in the Blue Alien movie, than there is for Goncharov, the Tumblr meme.
Yes, yes, I did see that. Yeah,
Love it.
one
course.
is real, one is not, and the one that is not real has more fanfic. Yep.
Perfect.
Additionally,
No.
I believe when they looked, a couple of the Avatar as in Blue Alien people fix were actually Avatar: The Last Airbender fix that got
Yeah,
mislabeled.
yeah,
Of
that
course.
too. Yeah, yeah. As you do.
I'm just googling Gunshiro. How did this become a thing?
It's
So
Tumblr.
okay,
It's
Someone.
that film from years and years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Do you not remember
so
that
the real
film?
story here.
You know, the film.
Someone
Gone
found
Shirley.
a picture of I believe it was on a shoe, on the tongue of a shoe, clearly a bootleg shoe that had been produced somewhere, and
It's a long
the stitching on it was just a whole bunch of nonsense stuff. But it looked like this looks like it could sort of be describing a movie, but Sucrose has not made this movie. This is a fake movie. Also, the name of one of your main production crew members, his last name looks like a license plate number, so that's a little weird. And so, like, initially it was a discussion of like, I see how this happens and how this was made, like talking about bootleg stuff, and then people were like, let's just have fun with this. So it's like, okay, this is now a made-up spy movie.
Nice.
That people
because
are all
Tumblr likes
pretending
to
that...
yes and.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
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 There was like a Tumblr post I saw recently that I really agreed with, was like, they were glad that the Gunterov thing happened before like AI art became like suddenly really, really like relevant. It was all like, cool, at least we made this like stupid made up movie with our own like art and everything. We put the effort into it.
Yeah.
Speaking of AI and massive wastes of money, fact! Two tech billionaires who think we live in a computer simulation have hired a team to work on how to break out of it.
Oh, is it Elon and someone else?
I don't, possibly.
That just screams Elon.
When was this book made?
Muskrat.
Apparently Elon is like in a lot of legal trouble with the Brazilian government.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Good for them.
So the story
Yeah, I
behind
love
that
them.
is very, very funny. So they wanted him to suspend 7 accounts. So he went, no. So they've suspended all of Twitter throughout Brazil. Thus, those 7 accounts have been disabled. Plus all of the other.
So it gets stupider.
Really, with Elon?
Basically, Brazil was like, hey, we've got these things against promoting things like legitimately fake news stories.
Yeah.
So you've got some alt-right accounts, some of which actual Nazis, posting things where it's like, okay, this is not true. You're posting falsehoods. Hey, Elon, moderate your website and take these things down. So Elon, the mature adult human that he is, threw a hissy fit and instead closed down all of the Twitter branches in Brazil. Unfortunately for Elon, the mature adult who definitely knows how business and business law works, didn't account for the fact that in order to be a business that runs in Brazil, you need to have legal representation in Brazil. So you need to have a representative there. You need to have someone who represents you legally in Brazil. And so a judge was like, hey, you've got like a day or so to fix this, or your business is not going to be a business that can do business in Brazil.
Business.
And Elon responded to that by making AI images of the judge behind bars, and now Twitter is banned in Brazil. And the cherry on top is Blue Sky put the Blue Sky official account put up a thing recently talking about the fact that, hey, we just got a bunch of new users. Welcome, Brazil.
Good for them, honestly.
Yeah. AI generated images of the judge behind bars.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
and this is not the first time he's done this. He also took offense to Stephen King critiquing him and made had a computer generate a very bizarre picture with Stephen King, the It clown, and a eggplant. This man has the maturity of I would say this man has the maturity level of a second grader, but that's an insult to second graders.
Yeah, no.
It is. It truly is.
Yeah.
My nieces are hilarious.
Yeah, as I've stated many times, I don't know how someone with that much money and influence can be such an incredibly large loser.
Yeah.
You've watched
Like-
Glass Onion.
Yeah. And people still love them.
Like, he used AI to do a thing of a picture of like him and his kids, and everyone's just like, "Wow, you need AI to actually do that."
Yeah.
He is the thing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, when his kids keep leaving him and his spouse keeps leaving him, he's not going to have any pictures of him and his kids because he's never around them.
Yeah. Wow, this conversation made me really tired all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Understandable.
oh my god.
He is a very tiring.
I'm sorry, I asked.
Oh, good.
No, it's if it wasn't for the fact that he has so much political sway and has more money than he really should, this sort of stupid shit should be funny,
It should be.
but it's mostly exhausting.
Yeah, it's funny for like a second, and then it's exhausting for the rest of your life.
Well,
Yeah.
with any luck, it will become funny again at some point when he stops being relevant.
Can only hope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rip.
when he eventually gets arrested for all he's done.
Launches himself into space.
One day.
Launches himself
What
into a
we-
big
what we need
fireball
is him
attempting to
to
get
want
into
to-
space.
We just need Elon to want to go see the Titanic, and it will take care of itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone convince him that's a good idea, please.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
The ocean currently has a really good track record of getting rid of billionaires.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
just
Somebody did
send
say
them on the ocean.
we've had the annual billionaire sacrifice to Poseidon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
So who's up next? God-wise.
Hopefully, Elon.
Fingers crossed.
But who are we gonna sacrifice him to? Brainstorm.
The orcas.
Yeah.
Look,
Indeed.
I mean, Poseidon is always happy to accept sacrifice.
Yeah.
If not Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Nah, Cthulhu's too cool. Doesn't deserve that.
It's too
Ooh,
cool
ooh.
to sacrifice Elon to.
Yeah.
Cthulhu deserves
Cthulhu.
better.
He
Really,
probably do
really
it as
does.
like just like, okay, I'm just gonna do this as it's a good thing to do. Cool, yeah. More worshippers. If I kill this guy, you'll worship me more, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this. I saw.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I guess I'll
What?
help you weird little monkeys take your trash
Chris
out.
didn't see. That's all that matters.
What? Who? What?
My stream was on a delay, so I saw that.
I didn't see shit.
Wait, what?
Apparently, this was doing something for you.
I like the eat
Haunches.
Oh yeah.
Chomp.
Love a good chomp.
Yeah, I decided
I
to.
refuse to be beaten by my art.
Well, there is a problem with that, which is that your art's really, really good. So,
That is a
Yes.
problem.
Yeah.
so it's likely to beat you just because of how good it is.
Today.
You talking? Look at all this. Look at it in the face.
He's all very, very gorgeous.
Look. How can you say with a straight
How
face
can you look at deflated Pikachu?
and tell me
He is
that
perfect.
there is any
He's
deficit in your
absolutely
drawing
perfect.
ability today? If this isn't you at 100%, I would be terrified. What 100% looks like.
channel Briar looking at someone. Insert who here.
Insert OC here.
Yeah. Can't freaking. Or is she looking that way?
Oh, right.
Oh, the difference in attitude. Makes you feel sorry. Oh no.
It's the problem of having a character that doesn't have pupils. Flynn!
Yeah,
Flynn,
Flynn.
lick screen when?
Maybe if and when I get
They always cause made of goop.
Flynn is licking screen and then oozing through your screen and onto your desk. It's very messy. I shouldn't make that.
And then them cleaning it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like obsessed that they've made a mess.
That was
Mhm.
literally
That's
the
quite cool.
one
You
joke
really do just
Flynn.
like-
It's the one
You
joke
just
Flynn was
really like
invented
cool
for.
menu characters.
No, I just like the idea of like, gotta clean, gotta clean, gotta clean. Everything's great. Walks away. Ah, gotta clean. Just
Gotta
leaving,
clean.
leaving a
More.
trail.
Yeah,
I just thought that was a
like
fun
that.
idea.
It is a good joke.
And
It
then,
is a fun idea. You're
and
correct.
then Flynn stuck around.
They are a weird glue. Because normally, like, blobs, you know, they're like acidic. So they naturally clean stuff by the fact that they just eat.
I mean, tomatoes are naturally acidic. I wouldn't clean with them.
I know Tomato is naturally acidic. He is not a grape. He is very vitriol.
Miss, I know you're not finished yet, but right now it looks like the character you're drawing is horribly disgusted by Flynn.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flynn's just saying hello.
Yeah, they really are. Oh,
I love it.
This is a conductor.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, blobs
You can
are
trust him
cleaners.
with your tickets and
They
stuff.
clean everything.
What are you doing? I mean, Miss, you assume I wasn't going to draw a knife already. I know exactly who this
worthy.
Listen, every conductor needs a knife.
I know
And it's
exactly who
definitely
this guy is.
a thing you shouldn't have to worry about. It's definitely
Yeah.
normal for this conductor to be having a knife.
Yeah.
Mhm. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
pay for your tickets, right?
Yeah.
This guy is obviously very innocent, has never committed a crime.
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
I'm just gonna try and get in frame this. Oh, hang on.
I have to try and
There you go.
juggle her hair around you. Thank
No,
you.
I've moved Flynn. It's fine. But I just wanted to get this face in view alongside No More Draw in the tank. Just gonna put those two
Yeah.
things
More Draw in
together
the
on
tank.
screen.
Oh my god.
For reasons.
It is a mood.
Draw the tank.
I mean, that is a very fun face for the No More Draw in the tank.
It is very good, yes.
Is it Puck? Looks like Puck.
Hmm.
Or
The what?
Chihuahua. The no more drawing
Whatever-
tank.
Whatever.
is-
Whoa, that zoomed in. Whatever you.
It is no more drawing tech. That's what it is.
And one has
If
a
you have a
bell.
character that has pointed ears,
Yeah.
and you're not letting those ears emote, what are you doing?
Truly.
I don't know.
If you're having those ears be static, you're missing out.
I try to, but I never know how to do it.
Make them wiggle.
Try doing that with
Wiggle, wiggle.
non-pointy ears. Someone with round ears, have them flop down and...
Oh. The fact you said that and then I zoomed out and saw just pictured as being emotive. I don't know if that's a curse or...
Space is so good, miss.
It is very good, yeah.
Disgusted Briar lives in my soul. It's how I feel 99% of the time at work.
Ooh, lag.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Someone
laggy.
says, "Excuse me, can I ask you a question?" Erupts inside of me.
I mean, as long as they're being polite about it.
No.
Yeah. Nah.
If they're asking, they're not polite.
The worst ones I get at work is I get asked something, and before I can respond, they ask again, like slightly louder, like, give me time to
Oh,
answer,
Jesus.
please. Or asking for the thing when I am directly in front of it and the sign is behind me portraying the thing.
I mean,
Oh,
at
that
least
could
at
have
that
been
point
me.
it's sort of easy to point.
It's like, yeah, because standing in front of the ice cream, restocking the ice cream, a man asks me, "Where is the ice cream?" I'm like,
Right
my
fucking
hand?
here.
do I just stare at you until you figure it out? Or
Yes, please.
Just pull out a spoon, start eating it, and go, "Now we're out."
Oh, yeah. That'd be worth the... whatever the ice cream costs.
Trustworthy.
He
Hero.
is.
Thing is, I don't think he is.
I'm
I do not know
telling
this
you,
anime.
he
I
is.
do not know this man, but
He's definitely trustworthy. And I will just leave
I
it at
imagine
that.
the knife. I imagine them holding the knife to their teeth, and therefore the teeth going bling. Trustworthy.
I'm not gonna say anything else about this character. But yes, they are one of my favorite characters in that anime and light novel series. And yeah. It's just a minor little guy. That's fine. He doesn't even have like a name during the intro thing. Like there's that whole Snatch anime, Snatch kind of introductory opening thing. He doesn't even get a name in that. He's a minor character, but I love him, and he's very trustworthy.
so he has a pickaxe, yeah.
Are you drawing Cursed Cat, Alistair?
Oh, I love it. I love Chris Cat Alistair. Hell yeah.
He is
It's perfect. Yeah.
your corner wasn't right without something in it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know what he looks like. It's
Like
possible.
that. I think you got him right.
Just the face stays like like completely static. The body
Yeah.
moves around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Chris, I've backed you into this corner. Something. No,
It's a limitation.
no.
Why is Tori sad, and why did his horns turn upside down?
Miss wanted to see. emoting ears, and this is the closest Tori has.
No, I hate that.
I like how every month or so you do something else with Tori that gets us very disturbed by his anatomy.
Yeah, Chris, how could you come up with that?
Tori's so
Please.
eldritch.
Is that how he compensates for having the hoof hacked? He has full control over his horns.
Chris, this is such a weird thing you came up with, honestly.
I know. I don't know where I get these ideas.
How?
People are always saying, "Where'd you get
Yeah.
these crazy ideas?"
Also VC.
I blame Bear. I bet it was Bear that said it in chat.
I'm,
so-
I'm now imagining like the Tori having a crush on August, and just like those sort of like over the top sort of cartoon, the eyes bulging out sort of thing. Roger Rabbit, etc. It's that, but like Tori's horns just spin in different directions.
Do they have to?
It's just that it was funny.
It's for comedic effect.
All you do is torment your characters. Crisp is a cruel creator god.
Yeah, truly.
I love a little Gobo Miss emotes.
Yeah.
Can't wait for JustMissArt streams. Have all the emotes.
Gonna have a PNG tuber and everything.
Yeah.
JustMissArt streams.
Most emotive. Most
Indeed.
emotive emotes ever.
Yeah, you could stream, and then you can get a better lap. Or, like, actual computer.
I think the
Although I
order of
don't
those two
recommend
things.
being a PNG.
Yeah, I was gonna say the order of those things are the other way around.
Well, yeah, PNG tube is very easy. You just can't do, like, VTube.
No, I think it's just the streaming in general.
Stream. The
a
laptop
computer
would
that
blow
can't watch Twitch is going to be unlikely to be able to stream from.
Fine.
One day, though.
One day.
One day. You and they were just trying to get this screen share in Discord to work.
That was funny. Ah!
Wanna go back in?
I love it, Christy. I love it.
Finally, the perfect spot. I've been moving her around.
Yeah, I
Right, got all these
love
things.
it. That's very good. It's perfect. Yes.
Wonderful.
Just screaming in terror at this trustworthy gentleman. How rude.
Yeah, he's just a young conductor.
He's just a train conductor. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Really? What's so wrong about that?
Yeah, nothing wrong about that. He's yeah, just a conductor.
I also love that waving guy is all alone in the corner now.
Yeah, he looks very good.
It's like, hey guys, where did you go?
Why does your reflection sound like you have a knife? That inflection sounds like you have a knife.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Yeah,
Don't worry, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Perfectly
Knives
normal.
down.
no more knives.
More knives. Always.
We've really all piled into one, so we're like, Chris doesn't need room. Let's squeeze.
Look, Chris
does.
keeps giving himself less and less room. He draws big and then resizes it and makes it small.
Yeah.
When he can leave it big, it's okay.
Yeah,
You
Chris.
drawing,
you-
Chris. You
Chris can
drawing.
move to a different corner if he wants
True.
to.
and Also, yeah, you could move to the other corner.
Get out of it.
You don't need to stay in
Good
one place.
crawling. We ship it.
Aww. Yeah.
Good ship.
Good shit.
Parsnip.
Parsnip.
Thank you for giving them a hug. August is very good.
August is very good.
Oh, look at that
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Tori.exe has stopped working.
Indeed.
Oh, baby. Save baby.
You did it, Chris.
You made a ship.
You did it.
Yay!
Proud of you.
Applause. I'm
It's worth pointing
still
out
upset at Tori's hopes.
That's fair.
But yeah, what were you pointing out?
I was just going to say this is still very much at the point where August has no idea that Tori has a crush on her. So
Of course.
Aww.
Good ship.
Good ship.
Hell yeah.
Best ship. Love it when one person in the ship is completely oblivious. The other one is simping. That's the
Is
best.
that
Oh yeah,
adorable?
absolutely. Love that dynamic so much.
I feel like this would also be just a little stressful on Tori's part because August to me feels like they're a bit of a hugger.
all the body
Just a
contact.
little.
Absolutely.
Poor Tori, being tortured with the feelings.
Feelings.
All the feelings.
That's it. Evan's
One-
fault.
This is. I knew this would start happening. I just wondered how long it would take to start happening. See, your drawing of Mal and a sibling, is that July or June?
June.
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 That's
June.
June.
It's June.
See, I knew it start. I'm like,
Oh,
anyway,
good.
June
So
would go to August to do like a workout because they'd be like just full of themselves, and then would complain for weeks afterwards at the pain they're in.
Yeah.
You did
So-
this to me, so you asked.
Some believe they do it just to complain.
Yeah, they wanted to look cute. They didn't want to work for it.
Yeah.
Mood.
Yeah.
Just want look
June
cute.
took their entire camera setup to the gym, and August was just like, "What? What's this?"
Oh my god, yes.
Oh god.
Or is that in a combination of wearing something that's like very fashionable and then August is just kind of like, so you're going to be sweating in that for like an hour and then another hour.
Oh, June's in full Lululemon, stupid amounts of money workout clothes. They do it for the
It's full
outfits. The
Lululemon.
outfits and the cute butt shots of them
Yes.
on like the Stairmaster and things.
Mm-hmm.
Doing cute squats and things like that.
Doing cute squats. Emphasis on cute.
And they put it to like, I don't know,
So
Chapel Roan or something.
Lululemon is yoga clothes?
Yeah, it's like a brand of yoga or workout clothes.
Yeah.
I heard that as yogurt.
Well, I
clothes.
know it was yoga. I think they're now workout in general, maybe? I don't know. They're very expensive.
It looks very generic and expensive.
Yeah,
And yoga.
very white white middle-aged lady at the yoga studio.
Specifically white.
Kiro, I like that you gave your little guy the anime star at the end of the knife.
Thank you. I felt it was very important to add that.
So you know it's sharp.
Yes,
Shing.
it is very sharp.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a good knife that you definitely shouldn't be worrying about.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. He's keeping it nice and safe.
Uh-huh.
Need a bit of that.
A sharp knife is a safe knife.
Exactly.
I'm not even being silly here. That is definitely the case.
No, it is true. It is true. Yeah. As long as, like, I mean, if you are careful when you handle it and all that, absolutely. Yeah. But it is good to have a
If
sharp
you're
knife
gonna get cut by
and a
something,
dull knife.
you
Yeah,
want it
you
to be
are-
sharp.
Don't
Absolutely,
force.
yeah.
No worries, just stand.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
No discreet buys. I'm gonna.
Only explicit buys.
Yeah.
No.
Bye. Have a
Bye.
lovely sleep.
Thank you for the good draws.
Yeah. Thank you for the appropriate reaction to the conductor.
Yeah, it's making me smile. I love it so much, Christy.
I love just the trustworthy.
He's trustworthy. I don't know what you're talking about.
He looks so trustworthy.
He is. I swear. I now desperately do want to rewatch this anime though.
Fair.
It's very good. Up to a
yeah.
point, anyway. Yeah.
I mean, can you really say that the anime goes off the rails if it stays on the train the entire time?
Hey.
Yeah.
Boo.
Oh.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh my god, Magma might stop me drawing in a
It's getting laggy.
I have
don't know why.
lagged. Yeah, I was gonna say I have serious.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah, I can
deserve
see
the
it, yeah.
kniff.
You've got the
For a
knife.
moment, I was
You got
like,
the
no, you
knife.
either have like your stabilization way up, or there's so much lag.
I might have knocked the
I-
stabilization now that you said. I was like, stabilization. Oh.
I
Listen,
trust,
as
I
Chris
trust
said,
Miss with
it's a
the knife.
nightmare on an iPad. We have
Mhm.
no space to breathe.
Fair
True.
enough.
Yeah, it is a legit nightmare on the iPad. Can't confirm. Also, I trust Goblin Miss with a knife. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, you know what I've noticed?
Why wouldn't you trust them with the knife?
I mean, if I do this.
Oh, I would. They know what they're doing.
I do
They
temporary.
know.
They're a mod.
The evil
they're off to
eyebrows.
kill some. They're off to smite some best viewer or whatever.
Yeah.
Bots.
That's just what it looks like every time there's a best viewer bot.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's Mrs. Sword. That's her mod sword.
Exactly. Yep. It's sharp. Excellent. Love that it's sharp. Very important.
Mm-hmm.
No, Chris.
What?
No.
I mean.
What is happening?
Where did all the other drawings go?
Chris, where did you
Where did the
put on
drawings
this
go?
They're under there, it's
story?
fine. I'm drawing on
Okay.
top. It's alright.
Okay.
I love how
Yeah,
that
I
was
get
the main
upset
react.
too.
Like we're all like, oh
Yeah.
no, wait a minute.
I just wanted to clear
Wait
a
a
path.
second, there's something different.
Just clearing a path to make it obvious.
Oh, poor Tori.
Aww. But he got a
Sweet
hug from his
Tori.
crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
His crush, who was currently
Probably
crushing his
dying.
ribs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's crushing several senses.
all the crushes.
Yeah, some people are into that.
That's your
Maybe
catchphrase
Tori
for
is
the
into
week.
that.
Look, as far as Tori is concerned, if they can't lift you up with a single arm, it's not worth it.
Fair enough.
I just like in my head I've had that idea for Tori for forever, and then just as I was drawing August, I was like, oh,
Oh.
hang on.
Hang on a second. Sorry.
That moment of when you're just kind of like, oh, this works.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
This does something.
And fun
And
memories.
they both crashed happily ever after.
good thoughts. Damn right. Yeah.
I'm gonna take this and make a doodle of it, and then have it bot. Just have that pop up.
Oh hell yeah, do it.
Make
Like
it
with,
better.
Grumbling goblin noises.
Anyway, how's Chaos Chess coming?
Also, Dead Island highlights.
Yes.
You know, one
Never
of these
know
days
when
we're
we're
not
gonna
going to be
say it.
able to use those phrases.
It'll be something else.
It's-
Turn
But
back
there will
on
be-
him.
But there will be more projects to use.
It'll be October Noir or
Exactly. Because the projects never end.
Never. Chris will never be free.
never.
So, with October Noir, does that mean they are the detective?
That was the original idea. As I was trying to think of like what else could you do with these characters, and I think we were chatting about it on stream or something, like different ideas for what could happen with them, and just the idea of October being a PI just seemed funny to me because they are the complete opposite of characteristics you would expect from a gritty noir private investigator. It's like
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
they're very
serious
polite,
question with that.
very not invasive, not forceful.
Yeah, serious question with that. Can they smell?
There is a scene about that in October Noir.
Because
It's one of the first ones I
if you're
read,
doing
actually.
noir, one of the typical things is, you know, you're getting embroiled with like the mobsters and stuff, and then they like do a gas leak at your house. And if
Is that normal?
Is that a classic noir?
Oh my
yeah.
god.
It is a trope that pops up often enough. Yes.
Oh,
yes,
interesting.
so
I could fit that in.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
just
but
had an image
they
of
can't smell.
just an image of October like getting ready for bed and like going to their room and pulling the blankets back and like Tori's head on the pillow. And they scream, and then Tori screams because he wakes up, and he's like, "I just
Yeah,
wanted somewhere to
they-
stay."
The one screams and the other screams. God, yes.
Stupid horse's head on the pillow thing.
I did have an idea. My original idea for an opening scene, which has changed now, was like the thing of like, oh, getting into this case and we're getting close, and then an envelope gets delivered, and October's like, oh, you know, does the sort of monologue thing of like, this could change the course of the investigation, and opens it up, and a finger falls out. It's like, and Flynn comes in and goes, what's going on? And October holds up the finger and their other hand that's missing a finger and saying, they found it.
Love it.
Chibi has entered the camp.
Excellent.
Yes,
Or
it is going to
Chibi's
change
name is
some-
slowly appearing around the canvas.
There has been a
Glory.
layer in Jeeb's name for a while that has just had a little love heart
Yeah.
Yeah.
next to
Next to
Dragon Boy.
Dragon Boy.
It's
The
just seeing their name
space
like
alien
move
Dragon
around
Boy.
the canvas.
Yeah.
Look at Tori,
Which one?
baby. All of them. I love Tori.
Him baby.
Him
He is
baby.
baby. It's very good. And I
Apart
love
from when he
him too.
opens his mouth, but until then, him baby.
Wow.
I mean,
You're great till you open your mouth.
that
You know what
honestly
I mean? 'Cause
does
you know it
rude.
hinges here,
no
and it's
conflicts
like
found.
it's this really.
Mm-hmm.
With a couple of these on the go.
Mm-hmm.
You make us believe it's just this, and it's not.
Nope, it is not at all.
Chris is a filthy liar.
It's stretchy.
Mhm.
Mouth does a big grin. Just a cat.
He's scary.
Don't worry, he uses that to his advantage in October Noir.
I don't like that sentence.
Look, if you're a PI in a noir,
I am worried.
you've got to strong arm someone, and October's not doing it.
I am very
Yeah, but
worried.
why does his mouth come into play there?
It's got to be intimidating. In a world full of monsters, you got to try something.
I feel like if October was going to try and strong arm someone, he would have to go. They would have to go to one of their siblings and be like, "Can I borrow your arms?"
Yeah, rather, I'm gonna have to write in an explanation as to why August can't be there. So those scenes were not developed with August in mind.
Borrow your arms. I'm just imagining October like changing his arms for August's arms for a day. Oh, that's silly.
Why heavy breathing?
Why not?
Why not?
What have you got
It's
against them?
unsettling.
Why don't you want them breathing?
Yeah.
Heavily.
It's the heavy bit that's the issue.
It's just because it's hot.
Yeah.
I feel like breathing is one of those things where it's like, yeah, that's normal until you point it out, and then it becomes weird. Like, even if it's just like those like centering exercises or whatnot, where it's like, oh, now think about your breathing, and it's like, can I not, please? That's
Yeah.
weird.
The moment I start thinking about my breathing is when my breathing gets erratic. What? Don't make
Chris,
them
are you
wet.
breathing right now?
Why are they wet? Don't
They're
make them
sweating.
wet. Don't.
It's hot.
Chibi said they're hot.
It's not.
It's hot. They're sweating.
Don't with. Yeah.
Don't.
It's hot.
You know, if you
Chris,
bring
are you
attention to it,
denying
you're
that
just gonna
it's
make it
hot?
worse.
It is rather hot, but not the point. Oh, hang on, I have my layer, don't I?
Which layer are you on?
The
Hey.
37.
Perfect.
Rude.
Rude.
I mean,
See, the thing is, you can either delete the word moist or have August and Tori hugging. You can't have both.
hang on, I have a better idea.
So,
How about this?
what are you doing?
Just have one.
There you go. Is that better?
Just out of the speech bubble as well.
Just one word, half outside the speech bubble. Moist.
Moist, heavy breathing is. Now it's just moist. They're just coming to you and saying. Moist.
You actually delete it. No, don't actually delete it.
God.
I feel like this would do numbers on Tumblr.
Absolutely, yeah. Just that, yeah.
For cheap
That
when they're
inflating
talking about
Pikachu.
Honkai.
I'm glad you're giving him all the sparkles.
Mm-hmm. He deserves
Sparkle
them.
boy. The sparkle's fine. As decoration goes.
But you draw the line at moist, heavy braiding.
Yeah.
Fair enough, that's a reasonable line to draw.
Next question.
Weird hill to die on, but okay.
Nice dry hill.
What?
Enjoy bed,
Oh.
Christy.
Smells like made of granite or something. It's not really a hill, is it? You can have a granite hill.
Chris, what are you on about?
Excellent question. I'll let you know in the morning when I review the VOD and go, what?
You better get back to me on that one, because I don't
He will
understand.
not.
Shan't.
Fair enough. I will also have forgotten everything, so.
Hell yeah, Chomp Beth.
More chomps.
Chomp, chomp,
Yeah.
chomp.
She looks great.
Always
I
be
love that.
chomping.
I love detective or noir detective Beth. She looks fantastic.
That's Honkai Gangster Beth.
Honkai gangster Beth. Sorry, my mistake. I still love her.
I still don't know what
Wearing
that means.
sunglasses
Don't worry.
at night.
Yes, absolutely.
Always.
I do still have sort of vague ideas for a couple of silly goons in October Noir. And I'm still trying to work out who they should be.
Goons.
Goons.
Goons, you say?
Yeah.
Deacons?
Well, this is the thing.
Could be incredibly large, called like Tiny or something, as is the way, and then a smaller one called Mr. Pigs. And they should be me. I should be a small goblin.
Heck yeah.
I was trying to
I'd pick a
shoehorn
great
other
mob
characters
boss.
in there. I also need to work out a mob
Dudes
boss.
in there.
Well, the thing being, it's a world of monsters, right?
Mm-hmm. So?
So,
Yeah.
what's the
Yes.
monsters?
I don't know. What monster would Gregory be?
Those
Eh,
fox
Sata.
creatures called.
Yeah,
I
Fox.
mean, I was about to say, well, he's a snake oil salesman, so just make him a Unity.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Snake person.
Yuntai.
A snurson.
Snursen.
Yeah. I was thinking, yeah,
Or Fox
either a
Boy?
snake or a fox.
Also, just as another aside, feel weird about writing other people's characters.
Fair enough. What about the amphibian goons?
Well, that was the first idea I had.
They should have one of these.
There was gonna be actually a strip in October and Co involving someone like that, which was
What?
Yeah.
A snurson?
sexy snurse.
With snitties?
Yes, specifically.
Yeah.
Because the idea was there was a works outing and everyone sort of arrived at this place and everyone's, saying, hi, let's go get drinks and so on and so forth. And someone says, where's Tori? And it cuts to Tori just at completely the wrong place, which is like a strip club. Just quite happily waiting for his friends to arrive, not realizing what's going on. Luna,
You're gonna draw a strip club is honestly the funniest thing.
I just love the idea of Tori
That is
having
very
no
funny.
idea he's in a strip club, just waiting for his friends to arrive.
That is funny, yeah.
And then Luna coming in and dragging him out.
Don't look at the snitty story.
He's got a bad sense of direction and a bad understanding of social situations. He's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Totally fine.
Yeah, I don't know what we must have been talking when I wrote that about boobs on snitties.
Oh, sure, blame us.
Yeah.
It was a while ago. We talk about it a lot. It's strange.
But anyway, what's wrong with the amphibian goons? Why can't you use that?
I don't know. I feel like just big animal and anthropomorphic animal is not enough.
Give them something more.
Okay, so I'm gonna freaking log out and actually log in. Okay, so we're looking for monsters. What sort of monsters? You looking for goony ones? They're like silly monsters or serious monsters?
It's just
I
any
mean,
and
they're
all.
all silly.
They're going to end up silly.
Still October and go.
You can also get.
What do we already have?
Oh.
How long we got?
Lot.
We've done most of the basics.
Yeah.
You know, the Frankenstein's monster, Jekyll and Hyde, vampire, etc.
Yeah, like all the classics are basically off the list.
Well, the easiest one is a bunch of just were creatures, but maybe like more obscure ones, like I suppose like were rats and were crocodiles and stuff. Or what?
Mrs. Drawing a tentacle.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a good tentacle.
Manticora? Have you done like a manticore creature yet?
Let's remind
That
myself
could be a
what that
fun
is.
goon. It's just a goon with 3 heads. It's a lion head, a goat head, and a snake head. They're all the goons in one.
Yeah, exactly.
be-
You're like, here's the goon squad.
They're all trying to go in different directions, and as a result, their buddy isn't going anywhere.
Oh, Mrs. filling up the page with tentacles.
Yeah.
We've hit Cthulhu o'clock.
Yeah.
That's my proposal for a
I
goon.
like that because it's like bring out Tiny and it's just the tail swings round her. It's just
Yeah.
all condensed into one.
Oh, Manticore. You've got to have a Cyclops, and they've got to be like the marksman, but they're really bad at it because of depth perception.
I
Yeah.
brought the 3-in-1 package.
I've already got a
Yeah.
marksman character. It's annoying. They can't be a Cyclops for reasons.
Well, you can just have a Cyclops, and they're just a really bad shot.
Anyway, the only reason I brought this up is because one of my original ideas was to have it be Beth and Pal.
Ooh.
Thought that would be nice.
Oh,
Just the
They
two of
can
them
be a
having...
goon squad.
Bad goons.
Yeah.
Exactly. They need to be incompetent. That's the fun of it.
Yeah.
But then at some
You
point I
don't
switched to
have
the
goblins yet.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't have a goblin, don't have an orc.
So who's gonna be the mob boss?
Do you know what?
feel
That's still
like
up in the air.
Pal wouldn't really understand what sort of job they had been hired for.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
just
they
tagging
don't-
along.
Really get
Tech-
what it is that they're
Pal
doing and who they're
doesn't
doing
understand
it for.
what's going on, and Beth does, but doesn't care.
Yeah. Yeah, keep playing the flute at
Yeah.
people, just
So,
blowing recorder.
What was there an answer to the mob boss, or did I miss it?
It was just that it's a bit up in the air. Like I have.
Leprechaun.
Well, I want Jekyll and Hyde to be in a position of authority, and I don't know whether to make it the mob boss or the police boss.
Police boss would be much.
Both.
Hmm.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say, Chief.
Yeah, Jekyll is the boss of the police force, and Hyde is the mob boss. That's how that works.
That
This
could
is why
work.
the mob boss has been able to keep away from the police
I don't know
for
why
so
that's
long.
even a question.
I just woke up to what you were saying, actually. That's really good.
There's a conflict of interests there. Look, it's a noir. Everyone turns out to be corrupt, but I feel like it's a bit obvious that, like, yeah, the police chief keeps going, hang on, I'll be back in 3 hours. Like...
Have you got any zombies? Like actual zombies?
Yeah, Reggie.
The one that
really-
keeps lying on the floor.
He might be a corpse, but, you
He's a
know.
really hard worker. You're talking about.
Because a zombie goon would be great, because they'd leave clues wherever they go.
Reggie plays a very
So does
important part in
October.
October Noir. You can also get weird with it. Actually, I probably shouldn't mention.
Spoilers.
Weird.
Like one idea I had for a character that I never ended up using anywhere was somebody like a monster that is just like lives in the static on a radio. So they're just like a voice in the static.
I
So
like that.
you can do weird stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
You don't have to stick with the sort of classics.
That's a type of ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Marvel.
sure it
Guys.
has an actual name,
Yeah.
but I cannot think of it at the top of my head.
We've had ghosts.
Like-
There was a ghost in October. Okay, Marley.
It-
There are a lot of different types of ghosts.
Yeah.
And it also depends like how far you want to go, because there's loads of monsters in different cultures. You can have like Oni and stuff like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Or you can have
Yeah.
those I think they're from the Philippines, those vampire ladies that just don't have a lower half and their entrails are hanging out.
Oh yeah.
That's
I'm
a
just looking
total
at
person
Age
that-
of Mythology characters.
You having fun there, miss?
Yeah,
I
I put
love
my
these-
glove on my other hand.
I love these doodles, miss. They are very, very good,
I'm gonna say
and
they
I
look
adore
like
them.
non-dominant
about-
doodles.
Argus.
Yeah.
Many eyes.
The band she in the radio. You with your pun. Oh, hello. Eyes. Beholder. Oh, I forgot about the Beholder security gun.
Oh yeah.
You can probably stick them in there somewhere.
Heck yeah, if they have a
Any
painting
of
already.
the Greek myth stuff that you haven't yet? I know you've had a Medusa and Tori as a Minotaur, but like satyrs, centaurs.
Oh yeah, we were considering making Emma satyr.
Harpies, sirens.
Yeah.
That was when the goons might have been Wick and Jethro.
Yeah,
Because I didn't want two
there
silent,
are-
lanky scarecrow characters. Christy's asking who's the cute little guy up top. Miss.
What?
I think Christy is referring to Miss Goblin with knife.
There's Miss Goblin with knife.
Maybe.
Might be in reference to
This guy
Or-
I was
Lolly
or
and
that
one
one.
friend.
with.
Yeah.
I moved everything, sorry. This guy, I don't know. I was doodling.
Oh, nice.
It's
I like him.
miscreations.
It's very
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
It's an original creation from the person who earlier in stream said no original drawings today.
I was trying to draw Spadefoot, and then this guy happened, so, you know.
It's only original drawing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, well, I wasn't gonna say Spadefoot because I couldn't remember the name, but I was gonna say that character.
What have I done to this brush? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's very cute.
So what's the name of the bar they're gonna frequent? Because you've got to frequent a bar in the world here.
Oh yeah, what is that called? I don't know.
And what's the barkeep gonna be?
Barkeep is PD and Claudio.
Oh, that is going to be insufferable.
Yeah.
So there's like lots of
Yeah.
hard rock playing at the bar.
No, that's live band obviously, which is the outlier.
Okay.
Love that. Excellent.
Good
Also,
for them. I'm glad they
there,
got a job.
Yeah. Varus, do you have a creature from the Black Lagoon, aquatic being?
No, actually. Maybe we haven't covered all the classics.
That'd be fun.
I have a fish guy.
Fish
You
guy.
need a
Gotta
fish
have
guy
a
with a
fish
fish
guy.
butt.
Yeah, saying,
Yes.
there's his room.
There's his room. Just keep the noise.
Just keep the noise. If I can get that reference in there. Oh, you
Hell
know what?
yeah,
There is
do
a
it.
sequence that could happen.
Excellent.
I also the other thing is I don't want to add too many characters. You know, it's talking about Honkai, just more characters, more characters, more characters.
Listen, what if more characters now?
But they're good characters,
Give
though.
me more characters. I will.
Yes, all the characters.
I am
thing is-
making hand motions like I'm strangling someone. I don't know if that's helping my case.
I am also making those hand motions too. More characters.
More. Give me more characters.
Don't strangle my characters.
I'm not strangling your character.
Strangling me to get characters.
Yes.
Yes,
Give
exactly.
me more
Yeah.
characters.
You're holding the characters back.
They're just sort of ringing you
Mhm.
like clothes.
I'm gonna
as
have
the
made
characters come out.
10 new characters this year, minimum.
You
You
need
still want more.
more.
Mhm.
Speaking of new characters, you've got an idea for like tomorrow, yeah?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course, absolutely. I'm playing October.
October from October Noir.
October Noir.
Or Beth from this drawing.
No, heck yeah, you could do
But
that.
Just
Hell.
use this drawing.
Human Beth.
It will be human Beth. So
Yeah.
that would be interesting.
Mhm.
Human Beth. Or October with a nose. Either or.
You've seen
That
October with a Nose.
feels
There's-
wrong.
Hey, Bear did the painting with October with a Nose.
Yeah,
No,
true.
and it was really upsetting.
Yeah.
You can't win, honestly.
It was also really, really incredible and good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say
Yeah.
that.
But also,
Yeah.
you know,
But also
like,
unsettling,
see a
yes.
character without a nose forever. So when they've got a nose,
Yeah.
it's just rough.
Yeah,
I mean, the picture
true.
was very good. That's part of what made it upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like whenever Julia goes off the rails. It's like you are very good at what you do, and this horrifies me.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
You're amazing. Stop.
Like, yeah, it's like when people
Very-
draw 2D characters in 3D. It's always just like,
Yeah, also that, yeah, like the full render of October, like painting render of October. Which was really good because, you know, Bear is an eldritch being and amazing at
Yes.
art, but
Absolutely, yeah. Correct.
Someone who can somehow paint skin to look like skin.
yeah,
How does that happen?
honestly, how?
Like it doesn't it just doesn't look like just like wallpaper or
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
don't know mysteries. We'll never know. We'll never know the answer. Is
We'll
that
never
Satyr
know.
M?
I'll never truly find out.
Have we been blessed with Satyr M?
I love.
Have we? I didn't. I mean, I think you. What? Oh, there is Satyr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean in
I
general, I mean specifically.
loved her. Love them. Yes.
Covered in flowers. Yes, good
Yeah.
choice.
Excellent. Yes. Correct choice.
Also, other random plants that M thought was pretty.
I'm trying to think of how
Rolls
this
around
would.
in some weeds.
I'm trying to think how this would happen in the
Lucy and
city.
Satyr would be amazing friends.
Absolutely.
That's why we don't have a centaur.
Yeah,
feel
no,
like-
you don't have a centaur.
I feel like M as a satyr would still be just as tall, which is really funny because most
Oh, yeah.
satyrs are sort of short.
Oh yeah,
Just
exactly
the
the same.
lankiest satyr.
Lanky.
I don't know. I think M should be the centaur because there's more legs to trip over.
I was gonna say, like, how
Right,
she got
like-
those flowers in her hair in a city. Like, she just fell into a florist.
What about one of
Mhm.
those like deer centaurs?
Oh, like Lilia.
Hmm.
I'm speaking League of Legends. I think it's Lilia.
I don't know. That was after my time playing League of Legends.
That was after you retired from League of Legends.
Yeah, after I retired my
Yeah.
professional League of Legends career,
After you did your time.
that definitely happened.
This lady thing.
That is almost the exact opposite of what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, imposing silhouette with twisted antlers.
Yeah, I
Well,
was,
She is a deer centaur.
I was thinking of more specifically like the what are they called in God of War?
Dead.
Yes. Yeah.
I assume there's something Kratos has to fight, so dead.
I mean, accurate.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was going on in my brain. I mean, not exactly that. It's just
Vulkars, that's
some
what they're called.
good design, but also it looks like a
What?
horse.
Ooh.
And we all know nothing in my brain can look like a horse.
It's a good thing it's M then.
Yeah.
But yes, no, M is
It
not
always
being a
goes to Disney
centaur
route.
because I would have to draw it.
I
Oh,
mean,
Disney
we
centaur.
did joke about like Tori's cousin Troy at one point, who was like a horse.
Yeah.
Minotaur, but a horse.
Forgot about Troy.
How could you forget about Troy?
Because they were a throwaway joke. But now
Exactly.
now they've been mentioned twice, so
Yeah, now you have to do it, honestly.
Mhm.
Oh god. Chariot is always
A
so
good old
perfect.
executioner's chariot. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I will always think of whenever Chris talks about drawing horses. It's just that.
I always
Yeah.
think of the Homer.
No,
that's the thing, that
no,
was-
we don't mention that. No,
Have you still got it?
no,
I think you need to see it.
no. It's bedtime. It's night time. It's eepy time.
But
Yeah, let's go eep.
it's
Chris?
time to eat, so we don't have to dream of my horrible horses.
No.
But Homer horse. It's so yellow. So majestic. So dope.
Oh yeah, that horse. Yeah, I remember.
My favourite horse is the one no one else saw. Swoosh.
That's what you think.
No one else? What do you know else?
I drew the invisible horse that I drew and didn't.
Yeah,
show
oh
to
yeah.
anyone.
There's an invisible one. Yeah. Chris says that he legitimately did draw and
I
then
did.
hid, and no one else has ever seen it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so therefore it doesn't exist.
No, the point that I took invisible seriously. Invisible means it's there, but you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I did actually draw a horse. To be fair, I look back on it. It's not a great picture of a horse, but it is a picture of a horse.
Sure.
It's very Griff.
I do
Griff
draw
has
like
horse.
I draw a rough head shape for Griff as to where the head should be, just to make sure the hat looks right. But I don't actually draw
Yeah, but
Griff's
that's
face.
different. We don't actually know what Griff looks like.
Yeah. Oh, that's where this conversation came from, wasn't it? It was just that Griff could be a horse. You wouldn't know. Could have a horse's
Yeah.
head.
Could be a horse.
I mean, he's usually got glasses of some sort on, so that at least informs you what's going on with the nose situation a bit.
Griff has a nose. Mm.
He could be a werehorse.
A
An
horse.
He's an invisible werehorse.
That's something else, Chib.
I said worse, not poor.
Mhm.
I mean, he could also be a whore. I don't know what he gets up to in his free time.
Hey, worse.
But ye. That'll be time for the eeps.
Mhm.
Thank you everybody for doodling and chatting and having a nice
He
time.
could look just like this when he's
Well.
visiting.
Well then.
Oh,
Is that Troy?
interesting. I think that might be Troy.
That might be Troy.
Yeah, that's probably just Troy.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ah, are we doing the sudden bye thing, are we? Cool. Bye!
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks.
Terrible timing, thank you, Ploops. Just finishing. Bye! I feel really bad now.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Bad.
Bye!